They constantly ingest data on employee productivity, communication frequency, and behavioral patterns. This introduces the issue of psychosocial safety, the legal and ethical requirement to protect workers from psychological harm, including algorithmic surveillance. Neurodivergent workers rely on reasonable accommodations, like specific communication formats and flexible workflows, to thrive. But algorithms are trained to expect uniform, standardized behavior. This network diagram illustrates what happens when specific user nodes are measured against that baseline and flagged due to mismatched communication data patterns. If an autistic worker relies on rigid, scheduled communication, the algorithm scores those literal, direct inputs as an at-risk behavioral anomaly. If an ADHD worker demonstrates variable attention, producing intense bursts of work followed by breaks, the timing inputs are scored as low engagement. This creates a disclosure trap. Workers who hide their neurodivergent identity to avoid workplace stigma are still identified and flagged by the algorithm's behavioral baseline. The system has no context for the divergence. It only has the capacity to measure the deviation and punish it. Constant surveillance against an impossible standard generates severe stress and exacerbates the already high underemployment rates among neurodivergent populations. When conversational bias scales to the enterprise level, it weaponizes neurotypicality against the 20% of the workforce whose neurology diverges from the mean.